Yeah, with three words, I think I would say mentor,
appreciative,
humble, funny,
strong,
legend,
happiness. He's always smiling. I never seen him mad.
Humble, respectful, and great sense of humor, I would say. We have to start with his personality,
He's very respectful to everyone he meets on his way.
his natural calmness in almost every situation.
Always like positive,
yeah, one of the most down-to-earth guys I've ever met.
especially in that way how he respects other people, how he treats other people.
He wants the best for all of the persons around him. It can be staff members, it can be players, it can be everyone in the organization. That's important to him.
My morning can't start without a handshake with Mike. You see this guy, you think he's a big star and he's so humble. Yeah, it was insane because I thought he will like not be close as it is now with the players. He's here for us and we can feel it.
When talking about Mike as a role model, I think it's important to have in mind his career as a football player. As a coach, sometimes we can talk about the tactical, technical stuff, but the advice they can get from him is just different compared to what I can give him or some of the other coaches can give him.
I use him in every way, outside the pitch, on the pitch. Well, I mean, on the pitch, like asking him questions, or what can I do better? What should I do here? What should I do here? But outside the pitch, he makes sure like you become like a good person. So Mike is like someone who expects you to do better than what you can do. He's just like a father to me. So
I think it's important to talk about when we have so many young players and they can be impatient. So it's about that next step as fast as possible. It's about being as good as possible, as fast as possible. And sometimes it's just not possible. That can be for certain reasons. But to have a player like Mike where his natural calmness and not to be afraid of talking about it as well, that there will be times as a player where you're not performing on top. And that's important to be honest about it, to reflect about it, but also just to accept it. And I think Mike have an important role in terms of letting these players understand that it will not go in a straight line up, it will go like this. And if there's one player and our coach who has experience in this, then it's for sure him.
Try to do what he did in his career. Try to reach his level. Of course, very difficult, but it's something to aim for, I think, for everyone. And just to learn from him every day is something I'm grateful for, and grateful to be to call him my friend and to know him.
I think generally I'm just a happy person. I like to stay positive in every situation. So, and also when you come into work and people give you a good positive energy back, then it makes it even more easy for you to be happy. So I like my living a very quiet life. So in general, I'm just happy to be part of this organization and how people treat you and stuff like that. And this organization has been one of the best organizations I've been, because we try to prepare the boys and their football and the information we give them, and to help them to move on to the next stage of their career.
I have one question for you, Mike.
Yeah.
How is to switch from football professional and coach now?
I think it makes it more easier when you prepare yourself, because I start doing my badges, my license before I stop playing. So once I stop, then I get into the coaching side of the game. I mean, is very different. Of course, sometimes I miss it, but I mean, is what it is. Once you're done, you're done.
Do you prefer to play back then, or you prefer to play now?
That's a good one. I mean, I will also would love to enjoy playing with you guys now, if I could.
Me too.
Because of how we, we start off the play from the back, and how, you have to be good on the ball, which I'm not bad. And so I would have, love to play with you guys, and also to enjoy this new trend in the game.
If you give one advice to young players, what do you think the most important would be?
I would say the very first thing I would say is stay humble, be very respectful, and also put in the hard work. 'Cause that's the three. That's my three major words that I always say to a younger player.
I remember when I came in Denmark, he came to the airport and he picked me up. And I came here and I had to do an interview in English and everything. And I said to Mike, I don't speak any word in English, so you need to help me. And he helped me like a lot. I don't understand how can you be so humble. Sometimes it's crazy. Like I want to thank you for this because it's very important for us.
You're welcome, but I think my humbleness started from when I was little, the way I was brought up. So I mean, yes, I play football, but you get recognized by playing football, but that shouldn't change your personality, And and I've always been the same, and I think it's also always good to to help the young ones that's coming up. You have to be like a role model to them, and
You're the guy with the Champions League games and everything, and you're just still picking up the balls from the stands every time. You're the last one to go in after training. You help us with everything. Some clubs, it's always the youngest one that collects the balls, and it's always like it's a bad thing to collect the balls. But I think you see it like you help people.
No,
Like,
I see.
You enjoy that, like helping people.
Exactly, I see helping each other, and also of course when the young ones see me going around and helping them, of course they can look at it and they say, oh, look at Michael is doing it, so why should I not do it? So it's just to live by example.
Yeah, it made some thoughts in my head too, that you're going around collecting balls and I'm complaining about collecting the last balls. And,
you just have to show a good leadership to the young
And you
ones.
are.
Too many nice words, huh?
Thank you, boys.